What I saw, guys, this actually looks pretty funny. Somebody made a actual map of Denmark in like a classic WoW style. This looks so freaking cool. Like it was on Reddit. Like I made a classic WoW style of Denmark. That's like literally just a Reddit post. This is so badass. And it's in Danish, obviously. You can read it here. This right here says the North Sea. This is Sweden. The East Sea, Germany. Tyskland means Germany. Bornholm is like a little island we have over here. This is so cool. We have like a little, you know, there's like a little castle leading up to Helsingør. Down here to Ringsted and to Næstved and Slagelse. They don't say that there, right? But then we have Odense there. This is actually so cool. This makes me wonder, like, how would a whole map look like a whole real life map look like in the thing, right? It would look so badass, I think. You have the little, yeah. I actually don't know what that cave could be here. Maybe that's where like the like cave trolls of Jylland lives. Like this is called Jylland. This big place is called Jylland. But this is cool. This is so cool, actually. So badass. Whoever made this, like, good job. It will be so cool to see like an interactive full like world map of like this. But that would take a long time, let's be honest. Because I assume he made this himself, right? Like he probably, I don't think it's like a program that did it. He probably made it himself. With Esbjerg, Vejle, like all that stuff. You might want to check this out too. Seraph Mortis. Oh, that's like a retail zone, no? They do rendering of WoW places. Oh, shoot. Is this, Booty Bay, Genero's Point? Wait, that's actually badass. And this is, Netherstorm? This is really cool. We have Netherstorm there, we have Ironforge there. It is some cool pictures. Is this like, this is Stormwind? This is really cool. They make live wallpapers. Damn. This makes you really wonder, like, how would WoW look like, you know, in like a more realistic style? Like, cause like WoW is like a very cartoony style. It does look very like, sort of like League of Legends or Fortnite or games like that, right? Like if it had a more realistic style, how would it do, right? But I do think it's a good thing that WoW is more like a cartoony style, since it fits better. It's more like a timeless way of making it, but it would definitely be pretty sick. WoW in the Elden Ring engine would be kind of fun. Imagine looking, like running around in WoW with like the graphics of Elden Ring, right? Like having like a rendered version of Orgrimmar or whatever. Did you see this? WoW in Unreal Engine 5. This is literally, dude, you're reading my mind. This is literally the exact thing I was talking about. Bro, this is the exact thing I was talking about. I was just about to ask if somebody had the link for that. Imagine, I haven't seen the entire video, but I've seen like a screenshot of it. Like imagine this. Wait, what is this? Like look at that. This does make my PC sweat, right? It makes my PC really like drop frames just by like looking at the video. But this is so cool. Like look how like it's so much more immersive. You know what this makes me think of? This is sort of how I, as a kid, when I saw Orgrimmar for the first time, this is how I saw it. Right? This is how like how big and like huge it was. Now you're grown up, like everything's a lot smaller, but like this is how you would perceive it when you were a kid. Like this massive area, right? It reminds me a lot of like it's like a Warhammer style, like the look, but this is definitely badass. Is he gonna run inside? Like look how much bigger the gateways are. No, I think there's a big discrepancy. I think it looks really cool and it seems really awesome, but playing an MMO like this is definitely very different, right? I think for like an RPG game, like if there was like a playthrough game, right, God of War or Elden Ring, this kind of style fits that so good, right? But yeah, you know what I mean, right? But it looks really cool. Looks really, really cool. It would make hard to make this run well as well. Okay, that's kind of cool though. Is that goblin doing the Fortnite dance? Wait, this is like doing a little Fortnite dance. That's cool though. This does look badass. Like running in here for the first time, you know. You know what I would love to, man? Imagine if this guy could somehow render this world that he's made into VR, and we could take on VR and go inside this whole like Okumar in VR and explore it. I think that would be insane. Because I know there is like actual versions of some WoW places and areas in VR, but it's like, you know, just it's like WoW. It's like not like this. It's like a normal WoW version, right? But this would be cool. It would be so sick. Oh, he's got like a thing. Like a dragon thing. See, it does look really cool, right? But I think this also kind of like makes you appreciate, can I speak? It also makes you really appreciate like actually the graphic of WoW, because I think they did a really good choice by choosing the kind of cartoony style that they did. And you were scared of jumping from Baron's Tower? Yeah, because it was my first time playing VR, right? This is cool though. This is really cool. Yeah, the cartoony style is more timeless. Like, whenever someone tries to make something that's really like realistic in graphics, the games look old within a few years. But like games like Fortnite, WoW, League of Legends, they never look old because that's just the style, right? Even like Banjo-Kazooie, Jak and Daxter, like games like that. Yeah, they're like hella old, but they look kind of cool still. Right, because it's like that style. That's just what the style is. Even like Super Mario, right? And Zelda. Yeah, they look old, you can really tell. But imagine if they tried to make Zelda as a realistic looking game, right? It would be way different, man. It would be so weird, like now, to play, right? Yeah, I don't think anyone could be able to run this on the PC. Imagine like 1,000 people running around here. Oh, but this is cool. Thanks to my awesome Patreons and donators, Rocky, Gilly, Sven, Tim, and Gerard. This is cool. I'll link it in the chat, guys, if you guys want to see this for yourself. There it is. That is really cool, man. You're stunned by one person. Imagine if the whole team has him. Dude, how is it that like, how is it that all these things are like made by one person? It's always like these crazy projects are just made by one person. It's the same thing with that Warhammer thing, right? Like, it's so insane, man. That's so crazy. That's actually bonkers.